we are living in a 21st century where technology is making human life easy. But if we compare the human population with the last 10 decades, the population is increased drastically. We have a lot of environmental issues also in this century, mainly air pollution, water pollution, greenhouse effects. So the topic right now in the concerned area is overfishing. As it is clear from the topic name, the general introduction of overfishing is basically catching too much fish from ocean or river. Even fish need time to reproduce, but overfishing is the cause which is creating a flaw in marine life. By applying the same rule, demand and supply, where the demand is low but the supply is high, which is unsustainable. Let's just see the statistics taken from the different studies. The Food and Agriculture Organization by United States. According to this research, more than 70% of the fishes are totally exploited and depleted. Overfishing is destroying marine mammals and entire ecosystem. The graphical representation of the studies, the marine life is totally depleted since last 3 decades. One of the main reasons behind overfishing is making extra money. Just for the sake of money, we are destroying marine.
Very easy to predict the most obvious impact of overfishing. Overfishing is leaving a large impact on ocean and ecosystem. Some of the major effects of the overfishing are biodiversity, food web, ecosystem, and destruction of reef. In ecosystem, overfishing can have an adverse effect on marine biodiversity. Overfishing can wreak havoc and destroy the environment and marine ecology and completely disrupt the food chain. For example, herring is a vital base species for the cod. Therefore, when herring are overfished, the cod population suffers as well. And this has a chain reaction on other species too. For example, seabirds South puffin were dependent on the sandal for their food around the Shetland Island. However, with the overfishing of sandals, the colonies of seabird nesting around. Looking at this effect, it can be said that overfishing is definitely a global that is affecting the environment extensively as well as the communities. If something is not and if sustainable fishing practices are not implemented on a global scale, the negative effect of overfishing will worsen and we will see depletion of many more species of fish. It's an important crisis not only for our economy but for our health and for the ocean as well, because if this continues, people can't catch and eat seafood because they will be extinct and the sea would eventually become empty of fish. Government should consider putting a limit on catches and monitoring how much fish is caught by each fishery. Besides from the government and the environmental organization, the public can also do something to help conquer fishing and its devastating effects. People can help by doing these things such as eating less fish and avoiding fish producers who suspected of